Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Liverpool's expiring contracts, keep or release. Liverpool have enjoyed a fine start to their rebuild under Jurgen Klopp. They lead the Premier League table and talk of another quadruple charge is already bubbling. The Reds are looking ahead to a bright future with a new core of young stars, while they began the process of waving goodbye to their older generation over the last couple of summers. There are 3 senior players whose contracts at Anfield expire at the end of the 2023-24 season. What should Liverpool's decisions be? Thiago Alcantara. Alright, be honest, how many times this season have you found yourself going, oh yeah, Thiago Alcantara still plays for Liverpool? The midfielder has been sidelined all campaign long with a hip injury, but it's not as if Klopp and co have particularly missed him. There's a vibrant new generation of midfielders making waves on Merseyside, and there's little to no point in keeping Thiago around, particularly with his patchy fitness record, which was a questionable fit with Klopp's style in the first place. 90 Minutes reported on Thursday he could be targeted in the summer again by Saudi Pro League side Al Ettifaq, who are managed by Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard. Verdict: release. Joel Matip. Poor Joel Matip has had his season ended by an ACL injury, and there's half a chance he has played his final game in a Liverpool shirt. But there's worth in keeping the Cameroonian around, even if only for one more year. Ibrahima Konate is a frequent visitor to the treatment table, and Liverpool have been linked with various young centre-backs. It wouldn't hurt to have Matip stay on in a limited capacity. Like Thiago, Matip is a target for clubs in Saudi Arabia, but he could enjoy a cushy role at Anfield helping Liverpool bring through their next imposing defender, whoever that may be. Verdict: keep. Adrian. Considering the future of backup goalkeeper Caoimhin Kelleher is uncertain, it's not a cut-and-dry decision that Adrian's Liverpool contract could be allowed to simply run out. Every club needs that experienced head as the deputy to the deputy, the lovable uncle with great vibes. It's become almost tradition in modern football. At the age of 37, the question might fall on Adrian himself. Does he want to keep going into work or retire? It wouldn't be the worst thing for him to stick around for one more year, particularly if Liverpool have to dip into the transfer market for a new understudy to Alisson. Verdict: keep. Liverpool midfielder scores screamer as Fabio Carvalho plays 48 hours after transfer. Fabio Carvalho and Tyler Morton performed together at the first time of asking, with the latter scoring a fantastic goal on Friday night's televised game in the Championship. Tyler Morton has been excelling at Hull since going there on loan in the summer. With 23 appearances already to his name, he has become a fan favourite on Humberside. Someone else who has made an instant impact is Fabio Carvalho. Just 2 days after completing his loan switch to Hull, the Portuguese got back on track with a solid display, despite the Tigers' 2-1 loss to Norwich. Although they lost 2-1, Liverpool's loanees both played well, and Morton capped off his performance with a stunning goal from range on his weaker left foot. The first half of Morton and Carvalho's campaigns couldn't have been more different. Morton earned a call-up to England's under-21s and has been notable in his progression from last season's spell at Blackburn. Meanwhile, in Germany, Carvalho's stock went down considerably. He played just 360 minutes for RB Leipzig, and the club's sporting director, Ruven Schroeder, this week explained why his loan was terminated early. Fabio has a great character, but he realized, okay, there's a competitor here, I have to do more, Schroeder told RB Live. We noticed that he didn't want to face the competition. On Friday, Carvalho helped restore some of the trust put in his talent, with manager Liam Rosenior deploying him as an attacking midfielder with some freedom. Though he faded towards the end, the 21-year-old won 10 duels in the first half and completed 5 dribbles, more than anybody else. On top of that, he created 2 chances, hopefully a sign of things to come. Morton also played well, managing 5 of 5 accurate passes and scoring brilliantly in injury time, albeit a consolation. Next up for Hull is a trip to Birmingham City for their FA Cup third-round replay. Cody Gakpo is becoming the under-the-radar key man for Liverpool 2.0. It summed up Cody Gakpo's standing among Liverpool supporters that, after his goal completed a thrilling turnaround against Fulham, it was Darwin Núñez's name sung by the Kop. In fairness, the Uruguayan had provided the assist for that strike as part of a brilliant cameo that swung the game in the host's favor. Still, it is rather unusual to hear the provider's name echo around Anfield in the aftermath of such a crucial goal. That it did owes much to Kopit's desperate desire to see Núñez succeed despite occasionally unfair external scrutiny relating to his lofty price tag. However, it also says a lot about how Gakpo continues to go under the radar as a key man of Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool 2.0. The Netherlands international has now scored in all 4 rounds of the Reds' Carabao Cup run to put them on the cusp of a Wembley final. It is an achievement that has earned him comparisons with Takumi Minamino, who was the club's top scorer in both that tournament and the FA Cup as a domestic double was sealed in 2021-22. But while those similarities are being pointed out as a compliment, Gakpo's form this season shows that he deserves to be regarded as so much more than just a cup specialist. After Wednesday's strike, his record this term now reads 9 goals and 3 assists across 27 appearances in all competitions, despite just 16 of those having come as a starter. That adds up to a goal contribution every 119 minutes, a stat that is made all the more impressive by the fact that he has frequently been used in midfield. Liverpool insiders cited the player's multifunctional nature as a key factor in his arrival last January, and he has certainly lived up to that tag in also appearing as a false 9, left winger and, in the second half against Fulham, on the right. But it would be fair to say that, for the player himself, this versatility can sometimes be a curse, with constant changes of position making it more difficult to find consistency. Fortunately for Klopp, each different role is always taken up without a hint of complaint, which speaks to a maturity and character that saw Gakpo captain PSV Eindhoven at the age of 23. And it should not be forgotten that the forward is still only 24 years old, even if his impressive physical stature and the intelligence with which he plays the game belie that number. That is, in fact, arguably the most exciting aspect of the overall package he offers, that there is still plenty more to come under a coach who is unrivaled in terms of developing attacking players. Should Gakpo continue to fulfill his immense potential in the years ahead, then perhaps he will also finally start to get the recognition he deserves. Hello the Kop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on everydays.